Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to Little Valley. Picked this up at the Out of This World shop in Beeston, gluten-free shop, and it's called Studley Stout. Rich and roasted, 4.8%. Great beer, runs deep. A Little Valley, we make beer that takes you further. Look past the scene, go beyond what's been, and focus on what matters: quality, taste and character. That's what it's all about. We set off in 2005. We've stayed true to our guiding principles to make great beer, to enjoy the journey and to share our passion with everyone we meet along the way. The journey, Studley Stout, sets off rich roasted flavours, but as your taste buds settle in, the chocolate and crystal malts begin to work their magic, delivering a curiously complex finish. Brewed at Hebden Bridge, where Vocation Brewery are also there. So, yeah. So, let's dive in. Here we go. Had some good beers from this brewery, some really interesting stouts, to be fair. I'm not sure if they make anything but stouts, because that's all I've had, but rich and roasted. There we go. So lovely black pour with a light tan / beige head. Chocolatey, malty, even technically a little bit of barrel on the nose, you know, like a barrel aged beer. Yeah, you can definitely get that on the nose. Sometimes you'll get that with certain beers. Not all the time, obviously, but sometimes. Roasty toasty. Chocolate. Super prevalent now. Oh, dear. Yeah, gotta be honest, tasting well. Oh, yeah, certainly hitting the spot. Lovely roasty toastiness from this. 4.8%. And there we go. Where I bought this from Out of This World, it had a stunning range of beers. Loads of the Samuel Smith's beers, Little Valley, and other breweries, you know. So obviously gluten-free is big for a lot of people. Vegan beers. Obviously I myself, you know, don't really take much notice of that side of things. If I drink something along them lines, then that's fair play. And I suppose in my own way now, moving forward, keeping away from beers with alcohol with sugar in, which liqueurs, absolutely top of the list. Absolutely love liqueurs. And yeah, that's kind of killed that one off. So yeah, fantastic. But we'll see how it goes. Predominantly, most of my sugar content that I would have on a day is actually sugar that's in coffees. So and I've already killed that off. So yeah. But it does make me look at the content in beer, and sadly enough, it does not say anything about calorie content. So that's interesting, you know. I don't really care for calories and all that, because, you know, I am very physical in my job. but the sugar content, you know, does is a curiosity these days. And yeah, you'll find that a lot of breweries don't. Just looking at different breweries, and yeah. Whereas they say units, they do not say calories. So, which is curious. I mean, yeah. So units they do say. Like here, 1.7 for this one, 2.4 for that stout. And again, I've never really been interested in that. Couldn't care less. You know, I drink what I like. But obviously now I'm having to be prudent, in some ways at least, and slightly more wary of what I'm drinking. And certainly, if anything that contains sugars and sweetish stuff. So no sweet rosés, no sweet wines, no sweet champagnes, no liqueurs. Yeah, it's a whole new world for Raggy's beer reviews. However, whiskies, bourbons, vodkas and gins are all good. Apart from the actual alcohol content, you know, but on the sugar side of things, they're all good because the sugar's been distilled. And red wines as well, Merlots and Cabernet Sauvignons are also technically okay. But sweet red wines absolutely out of the game. So interesting. Oh, yeah, tasting really well. Even at this temperature, which is around about 7 or 8 degrees at the moment in the beer room anyway. It's a bit cooler outside, to be fair. But we've had a couple of warm days, so it's warmed the beer room up a treat. But yeah, it's tasting really well. Yeah, do appreciate a decent stout. Three weeks to Christmas. Looking forward to Christmas, and about everybody else out there in beer review world. Yeah. So technically, this week, next week, and the week after. So 2 weeks on Friday is when I break up. So isn't long really. And yeah, and that's it for the year then. Like I say, thoroughly enjoyed that. Rich, yeah, rich and roasted. It says. I totally agree. Chocolatey, malty, lovely thickness to it. A little bit of barrel at one stage, which was different. Would I drink it again? Yeah, absolutely. Cracking beer. Good 4.4 out of 5. If I was going to give it a score, scores don't really matter, you know, in the grand scheme of things. I enjoyed it. Cheers.